If you live in an area with hard water, your bathroom is constantly fighting mineral deposit, whether you realize it or not. The cloudy haze on your faucets, the rings in the toilet, or even the haze on your shower glass door, it's not just dirt. That's actually mineral deposit building up over time. If you don't understand what hard water is, you're gonna keep scrubbing and scrubbing, but you won't solve the problem. Okay, let's do a quick little science cleaning class here. Hard water contains dissolved minerals, mainly calcium and magnesium. Every single time water hits a surface and then evaporates, all those minerals stay behind. Now at first, it's barely noticeable, but over time, those minerals stack in layers and then bond to the surface. And that's why wiping with a regular cleaner is not enough. This is where Barkeeper's Friend can be really helpful. This contains oxalic acid, which reacts with mineral deposit. It breaks them down so they can be lifted from the surface. It's really not about scrubbing harder. It's about targeting what you're actually dealing with. So of all the rooms in your home, your bathrooms are especially prone to hard water buildup because of the constant moisture. Those good, comfy hot showers speed up evaporation. Toilets hold standing water all day. And then of course, faucets drip and they air dry repeatedly. So that constant wet, dry cycle is exactly what allows mineral deposits to harden and then bond to surfaces. The more frequently water sits and evaporates, the faster buildup forms.
Let's start with one of the most common places hard water shows up, the toilet. That ring around the water line forms because mineral-heavy water sits in one place continuously. Over time, those minerals bond to the porcelain. Before I apply any product, I'm going to lower the water level in the bowl. If you pour a large container of water quickly into the toilet, it forces a flush without allowing the bowl to refill completely. What that does is temporarily lower the water line so more of the stained area is exposed. That way, the product is not getting diluted by standing water. It can sit directly on the mineral buildup. And as always, when I'm using Barkeeper's Friend, I'm wearing gloves. It's an effective cleaner, so protecting your skin is important, especially when you're working in a confined space like a toilet bowl. I'm applying the product directly to the stained area and allowing it to dwell for a few minutes. Dwell time matters. You want to give the oxalic acid time to react with the mineral deposits before you start scrubbing. You don't need excessive force. If it's mineral buildup, it should begin responding once the bond starts breaking down. If it does not lift completely in one pass, that doesn't mean it won't come off. Hard water doesn't form overnight, and sometimes won't disappear overnight either. If that ring has been sitting for years, consistency matters more than force. Multiple cleanings over time are often more effective than aggressive scrubbing in one session. Now let's look at faucets and water handles. This cloudy appearance on chrome or stainless steel is usually mineral residue from water drying repeatedly on the surface. For vertical areas like this, a foam application works well because it clings instead of running down immediately. I'm working the cleaner gently over the surface and using a non-scratch sponge. After rinsing and drying, run your fingers lightly across the surface. If it feels rough, that's buildup still sitting on top of the surface. If it feels completely smooth but still looks cloudy, that's often etching or surface wear from prolonged mineral exposure. Cleaning removes what's on the surface. It can't reverse permanent damage. Shower glass is another major hard water hotspot. Mineral deposits cling to glass quickly, especially if the glass isn't being dried after each use. Over time, those deposits build in layers and create that hazy look. I'm working in small sections and using light to moderate pressure. Again, you're not forcing it. You're letting the product react with the mineral buildup. If Barkeeper's Friend ever feels grainy when rinsing, cool water helps it rinse cleanly. And drying matters. If you leave water behind, you're starting the cycle all over again. Bathtubs often collect mineral buildup too. This can look like soap scum, but if it feels chalky or rough to the touch, it's usually hard water. I'm applying the product directly to the affected area and allowing it to sit briefly before scrubbing. If buildup has been sitting for a long time, multiple passes may be needed. Again, this is not about force, it's about breaking down layers.
Now let's talk about what not to do. Number 1, don't mix acidic cleaners. Number 2, don't assume more pressure equals better cleaning results. And number 3, don't skip rinsing thoroughly. Residue that's left behind can dry and create a cloudy film that looks like hard water all over again. One of the easiest way to tell whether you're dealing with buildup that's removable or permanent damage is by touch. Rough or bumpy means buildup. Smooth but still visible often means etching. That distinction prevents over scrubbing and helps you set realistic expectations. Here's the big takeaway. The key to controlling hard water is not constant deep cleaning, it's maintenance.
Wipe faucets dry after use. Don't let water sit on flat surfaces. Squeegee shower glass. Address stains early before they layer. If you live in a hard water area, weekly light maintenance prevents heavy buildup. It's much easier to remove fresh mineral deposits than layered ones. Waiting months between cleanings is what creates the stubborn stains people struggle with.
Deep cleaning removes buildup. Maintenance prevents it. And Barkeeper's Friend can be used for your heavier mineral deposits or even your routine maintenance, depending how you use it. Hard water is not about cleaning harder. It's about understanding what you're removing and stopping it from building up again. When you target mineral buildup correctly and maintain surfaces consistently, your bathroom stays cleaner longer. And if you found this helpful, make sure you are subscribed here to the Barkeeper's Friend channel for more practical cleaning guidance.